Hey, 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 this is Sheila with Let's Talk with Sheila. And tonight thank you all for being here. I'm glad to have everyone here. So tonight we're going to talk about Young, Famous, and African. This is a new reality TV series that's on Netflix. And it just premiered, so it's a really new show. And basically it has famous young African singles, well, not necessarily single, maybe entanglements, but it's still, they're not, maybe not all, how should I say, married, but there is some entanglements going on in Young, Famous, and African. So with that being said, the reality show takes place in South Africa, and it definitely has a different mix of Africans from Nigeria, I think Tanzania, and then the location of the show itself, the reality show, is actually in South Africa. So there again, it's a really good show. So far, I have been drawn into it. I actually was going to speak about. I was going to talk about anyway. So again, I was just looking at my comments. Hey, Maud. Hello, Kamisha. Just want to make sure I got my comments up. This is my first time, so let me get back on the screen. This is my first time doing a live by myself. Normally we have Let's Talk with Sheila and Jordan, but Jordan is letting me take the RAM today, and probably in the future she'll probably make some guest appearances on different shows that she's liking and feeling, and we'll still do the mother and daughter platform review recap. But you will start to see me doing more shows by myself. So hopefully you all will come on, you will bear with me, and we will have a good time on Let's Talk with Sheila. So let's get started. So in getting started, I'm going to go ahead and keep it 100. I have issues. Hey, Ellen, how you doing? I have issues pronouncing words, just, American English words. Yes, I'm from the South. I'm from the deep South. But with that being said, there's going to be some words that I'm going to mispronounce. Please bear with me, because it's not done out of respect. But yes, sometimes I do mess up names. But with that being said, we're going to start with the narrator of the show. Her name is Kanya. She is spectacular. She is flamboyant. And what's her nickname? Oh God, please let me see. What is Kanye's nickname? Oh God, I cannot believe I wrote this down and I have forgot what Kanye. But let's go ahead and get into her anyway. So the episode actually starts with the piano playing. Somebody's in the room playing the piano. And this lets you know what kind of money they're talking about. So Kanye wakes up with her boo, Kuzu, and they wake up to piano playing. And the reason why they wake up to piano playing, because she thinks alarm clock is just too violent. So I'm like, all right, Kanye, I'm like already feeling you, girl. You got piano playing. You wake up to every morning. You right about that. If I had that type of money, I wouldn't have an alarm either. So anyway, so Kanye is the narrator of the show. And so some of the characters that we have on the show, I'm going to try to go through them right quick. This is Kanye, and she will be the person, from what I can see, the show is, how should I say, orchestrated, sort of like maybe behind her. So again, yeah, Kanye is the person that we're going to be talking about probably most of the show. So the next cast member on the show is Annie. And Annie, she seems to be really nice, but Annie is very spicy. So Annie is an actress. She's acted in over 200 movies. She's been in over 1,500 reality TV shows. But what is she best known for? Being married to Two-Face. And again, Two-Face. Who is Two-Face? The love of Annie's life. Oh, Annie met him when from the show she met him. Bling Queen. Thank you, Ellen. Thank you. Let me go back to our girl. I'm sorry if I'm skipping. I don't mean to do that, but Kanye, she's known as the Bling Queen. And as we can see, she's already fabulous. And we will see that throughout the show. So Annie, the love of her life, she met when she was 16 years old. He was a little older, maybe about 18. And that was her first kiss, her first love, her first everything. So you can already see over on her face when she talks about Two-Face, she just blings. And they've been together over 14 years, and you can see that she just loves Two-Face. But Annie is a strong woman who wants to make her name for herself. So, with that being said, Annie is really out here trying to now make a business for herself, build her brand, and just not be so much seen as Two-Faced wife. So that is Annie, which we're going to see a lot of Annie because, again, I told you Annie is definitely a little spicy, and I'm liking her spice. Then we have Nadia. Oh, Nadia, she's that girl that's popping. I mean, you know, she's a rapper. So what I'm going to do before I start, there you go. Can you all see me? I hope you can see me. So anyway, let's see if I can do a slide. There we go. So Nadia, she's a rapper. She's that girl. She's like popping. You know what I'm saying? She's like, look, let's get this kicking. And so her and Kanye are really good friends. So as the show kind of develops, Kanye is having a big ball. So she's having a big ball, a big party. So while she's like just kind of looking around, checking everything out, and they're getting the venue ready, then Nadia comes. And Nadia comes in her nice Mercedes, her new whip, as she said. So anyway, they're real high strung. They're really like the energy of Kanye and Nadia seems to be such a very good energy. So, you know, they're laughing, they're talking, you know, cacking like girls do, you know, cat. And, you know, also throwing a little shade like girls do. Because Nadia did have to make a little comment about the place that she was, Kanye had chosen to have the ball. Nadia was like, ugh, this is like a colonized place. You know, they got guns all over. And, you know, this is a place where, you know, they held us captive for years. So, so Nadia, yeah, I saw that. You did throw that shade, girl. But you're right, because I don't know, but from just looking at the inside and all, let me just put it this way. The way the scenery looked, the way it opens up, South Africa looks beautiful. It looks so modernized. It looks like, you know, it's just everything looks rich. Everything looks new. And then the place that Kanye is having her ball in, when you walked in, it kind of looked a little like old, a little outdated. It looked like not really modernized. It looked like it could have been a museum of some sort, you know. So I can kind of feel Nadia. I would have thought it would have been somewhere a little bit more higher class, higher end looking. But anyway, again, it was nice. So anyway, so Zadia, she, you know, like I said, she threw Zadia, you threw your shade, and I definitely caught your shade. But anyway, so Zadia, let me see what else I have about Zadia. Well, she's from a family of strong women, and you can already tell that. Also, Nadia is in a relationship with an American rapper, and so they have a long distance relationship. But you know, she's very happy with him, and you know, they visit back and forth. They go back and forth with each other. Maud, how am I doing? Am I doing okay, Ellen? For some reason, I don't see. I'm sorry, you all. I'm not really seeing all of my comments, but it's okay. Just keep them coming, and I'll comment as I see them. If they're going to be a little off, I like this one. Ellen says, I don't like Nadia. Something about her is off to me. You know what, Ellen, you do have a point. You know what I'm saying? I think it's early. We're going to have to develop with Nadia. Like I said, she definitely threw shade at Kanye, and they're supposed to be like really cool with each other. But then again, Ellen, you know how ladies are. We always, you know what I'm saying? And we can take a little back shot. You know what I'm saying? We will take a shot. Sometimes we got a little slickety slick mouth. And Nadia definitely looks like it. So we're going to check Nadia out and see, you know, what she brings and what she continues to bring to the picture. But there again, like I said, she does have this American boyfriend. He's a rapper. So she's put a few pictures of him up. And, you know, it seems to be that they're happy. So moving right along, who do I have next? Oh, Swanky. Okay, I'm in love. When Swanky walked up and the way he was dressed, I was like, oh, Swanky, where you been all my life? So anyway, Swanky is that person that you really need to know you have in your life. But let me just go and say this. Swanky, he is as elegant and he has that style. And Swanky will pretty much put on anything and wear. It don't matter if it's two hats that's crocheted into each other, or he's wearing a quilt across his chest. It don't matter. Whatever Swanky got on, he wear it, and he wear it well. So I'm liking Swanky. So Swanky is a former hairstylist, or I don't know if he's a former hairstylist or he's just a former stylist. But I'm sorry, I'm still not able to read. So Ellen, not Ellen. So again, Swanky, he's a stylist, and he's the person to know, but he's really good friends with Ann. So he and Ann are both from Nigeria. So they actually flew in together to South Africa for the party and just basically to get to know everybody. Now, Swanky was the one originally invited to Kanye's party, the one I'm telling you all about earlier, where they was planning it and Nadia was kind of throwing a little shade. So anyway, so with that being said, Swanky, he seems to be like almost, he's my everything. And I'm loving him because, again, like Ellen, he's wearing everything and he's wearing it well. When you can just, think about this. When the last time you just strolled on something, really, you went in your closet, whether you felt it matched, you may not thought nobody else thought it matched, but when you walked out, you was like, hello. And not only that, you come to parties, you come to events late so you can make a scene. Okay. I'm liking Swanky. Yes, Swanky. If you watching this or you catch this show, I would love to have you on here because Swanky, you all that. But anyway, so moving right along. Who else do we have? Okay. And Dia. So I'm not real. I'm having some mixed yes. Maud. Now I love my Annie. I love Annie. She's sweet, but again, she's feisty and she says what's on her mind. But you can kind of tell that Annie has definitely, it's been a struggle. And I really think the struggle has been just her being in love and wanting to keep her family unit. But anyway, we're going to move right along to Andia. So Andia, never at any point on this show did they say what Andia did. So I'm not really sure. Besides, he make it happen. He makes things happen. So maybe later on, I'm going to see more about Andia. But as far as what he does, he definitely he's running in a circle with the young and famous. So she definitely has embraced. So with Andia, I'm not really sure. I do see Andia as a big flirt. Okay. He looks like he's a flirt. But one thing about it is he does love the ladies. Now, I may be putting off a little bit on other episodes for me to say he's a little flirt. So maybe I need to kind of back that back, because in deal, he really didn't do anything to make us think he's a big flirt, but he's definitely personable, because he actually at one point, he pulled Annie off to have a conversation with her, a private conversation. And the thing about this is, the most important thing about this is Nadia actually invited Annie. So Annie really doesn't have any connection at this point of the party with anyone. Annie's just there as a friend to Swanky. So she's getting to meet the crew. So for Neil to kind of pull her to the side, again, he's very personable. He speaks his mind, whether what he speaks is always what he's doing. Like, you say you're doing something, you say one thing, but you're doing something else. Okay, with with Andia, he has this little cute, nice, innocent face. Like at first when I saw him, I was like, oh my God, yes, he is gonna be the cool, calm, collected one. He's gonna be the voice of reason. This is what I thought about Andia. But as I'm moving along, because I'm a little further than you are, but if you're on the first episode, again, he seems to be, a really nice person. Now, with that being said, you all episode with Netflix, they show it all at one time. So if you're interested in watching this, which I do recommend, I highly recommend Young, Famous, and African. Awesome. It seems to be very awesome. It seems to be very good right now. So I would definitely take a look at it. Check it out. Come back the next live that I have. I'll have one very soon, maybe tomorrow, the day after, and let me know what you think about this. But I really do like this cast. So this is Andia. So we're going to move right along. So because I do have a panel to be on in like less than 30 minutes. If you really, really want to hear from a panel, Maud Afro Mama, she's having a panel about Young, Famous, and African tonight. And I will be a part of her panel. So again, Maud Afro Mama, and it's gonna be at 6:00. So less than 30 minutes. And Maud is very insightful. You would love her show. And then I'm gonna be on it, and you love me. So let's get it pop. Come on over at 6:00. So next we have Naked DJ. So and again, the name is a little strange, and I'm not sure if that's his branding name or that's his real name. But anyway, Naked DJ. And Naked DJ, basically from what I can see, the biggest thing they showed us was his girlfriend, who is a live-in girlfriend, who really is not supposed to be living in. And he and her, he hasn't really told her to go home. And she really don't think she's over there 80% of the time. And so most of their issues, which has been brought up already on the first episode, is because he's not doing the same thing he used to do when he met her. And she's 28 years old. And the Naked DJ, he's 40 years old. And also he's a single parent. So he has a lot of responsibilities. And then again, he's a DJ. Okay, that's enough said. So sometimes he wants his own private time. And his girlfriend, which is a beautiful, I don't want to say anything, she's beautiful, 28-year-old, is what does normally 28-year-old do? They're homebodies. I'm not sure what she does. I'm not sure if she works, if she goes out of the house. Now, I know she says she's into fitness, and she was a semi-pro soccer player. So I'm not really sure if that's intramural for, the United States. But anyway, it doesn't look like she's not very, how should I say, ambitious as the other ladies. She seems to be stuck up under Naked, and that seems to be the problem. Naked seems to be like, look, get off me. Get off me. So that's what it looks like with Naked. Like, he's like, look, go home. Stay home 2 to 3 days a week so that I can, miss you when you do finally come back. So anyway, so needless to say, Naked and his girlfriend are having some issues, but pretty much we're going to see what happens. We're going to move right along. And this is his 28-year-old girlfriend, and she's Naked girlfriend. I'm sorry, I have her name? Kaylee. So Kaylee, again, she's so in love with naked, or is she? And the reason I'm gonna say that is because the whole time on the first episode, it seemed like she was complaining, looked like she was just not really happy with naked. And and I'll be honest with you. I feel like when you're in a relationship, especially at a 28-year-old and a 40-year-old, you have to do something. You have to keep yourself busy. You have to do something, because sitting up waiting on a man to come home to be your be all in all is not gonna work. And what's going to end up happening is Kaylee's going to run naked off because she has no life. You can see that he truly loves her. But Kaylee, I'm going to need you. I'm hoping this episode, this series, I'm going to see more of you. I'm going to see something you do, not sit up behind naked. Because if that's what's going on, I'm not feeling the energy. And I'm really not knowing if this relationship, how long it's been a relationship, what is it based on. But I guess we'll see that, we'll see that soon. And you're right, LNV, Naked and Kaylee, they do kind of look a little weird together, definitely suspect. So we're going to watch it. We're going to stay tuned to Miss Kaylee. Ooh, Diamond Platinum. Wait a minute. This is my boy. So, I got to put him on the main screen. Okay, I already fell in love with Diamond Platinum. Okay, Diamond Platinum, he's a musical artist, superstar. Okay, I just have to let you all know. 30 million followers. Oh my God. And he's so fly. He's from Tanzania. I hope I'm saying it, Tanzania. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. If I'm not pronouncing it right, hello, Miss Demeter, Ellen, Maud. Yes, his style, he is, how should I say? Diamond Platinum is royalty. He's African royalty. Okay, let's just keep it real. And the way he represents himself and the way he carries himself. Oh yeah, he is definitely African royalty. So anyway, so Diamond, he comes. Oh God, he gets off that jet, and they got the red carpet, and he's walking around, and he walks down there, and then Kanye, she pulls up. Oh my God, in this red sports car. And oh my God, he looks good and she looks good. So let's talk about Diamond Platinum. Diamond Platinum, he has, well, he doesn't know if he has 4, 5, or 6 kids. So he's a little confused about how many kids he has. But the most important thing is he loves South Africa because 2 of his children are actually living in South Africa with his ex. And who is his ex? His ex seems to be the love of his life, because when he speaks about his ex, he glows. The way his voice, it softens up. So who is his wife? I don't want to call her baby mama, but Zari. Zari, I probably could have picked a better picture of Zari, but we're going to see Zari as we go throughout the episodes, because Zari is a major cast. She's a major part of Young Famous, and because she's an African. First of all, Zaria is a boss lady. So Zari already has, this like what? Zari already has 2 older kids by a billionaire, if I'm not mistaken. If he's not a billionaire, then I tell you what, her boyfriend before Diamond Platinum was a billionaire. Okay, so let's say this. Allegedly, her older kids may be from the billionaire, but I don't have to even say that. Zaria ex-boyfriend is a billionaire. And then you got Diamond Platinum, who I can't imagine how much money he got. But anyway, he loves his Zari. He loves his Zari. So anyway, she has his 2 youngest kids. So he's there. But Kanye, Kanye, she got a plan, girl. Kanye. Kanye like, Zaria, yeah, that's good. But I want you to meet my girl. And, I think you'll like my girl. So Kanye is introducing him to Nadia. So also, she had spoken earlier to Nadia about Diamond. So Diamond, and Nadia, like, I ain't trying to meet nobody, girl. I got my man, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? I know who he is. You ain't fooling me, Nada. You know who Diamond Platinum is. So you was like, so, I see, I entertain and, meet him. I know you will, girl, because I would have met him too. So anyway, so Zadia, no, Kanye, again, excuse the name, Kanye, she wants to introduce him. So, of course, when she's in the car, she's telling Diamond Platinum she's telling about her girl Nadia. So now, he's acting all cool, like, yeah, I don't know. I think I know her. She's like, you don't know, you ain't checked out her IG. She popping on the IG page. Kanye, she got it. She got all her resume. She know. He like, yeah. Now Diamond Platinum. You had one thing about Diamond Platinum. He looks like he loves women. He's even saying that I love women, and he looks like it. So anybody fine like Zadi, I knew Diamond was like, maybe I have. Yeah, you knew you had looked her up. But anyway, so that's going to be the big hookup for the night at the party. And so look, Ellen, she said she like Kanye. Okay, so look, Kanye is too much. Ma Afro Mama, she definitely too much. I'm coming over there. Start without me, but I'm going to be there. I promise you, Ma. But Ellen say Kanye. She said, I like Kanye now. But as I watched past episode 1, Kanye, she was, like I said, she was all that on this episode. Again, the first episode definitely seemed to be centered around her, And you're right. And one of the things that Diamond said, I like to hunt. I was like, all right, now Diamond, you like to hunt. He's like, he like women, he love women, and he like to hunt. Don't give it to him, baby. Let him come and get it. Oh, all right. And then don't give it to him easy. Make him take him through some things. So to make a long story short, let me go. The dinner finally, let me see if I have some pictures. They finally have the dinner happens. Okay, I got it. Okay. So anyway, they have the dinner. So everybody's sitting at the table. Everybody's meeting everybody. Now, Zaria, she wasn't invited. I don't know if she wasn't invited. I'm not going to say she wasn't invited, but she wasn't there. Okay, so Zaria was not there. So they have the dinner. Everything is, everything doesn't go well. Okay, so let me, because I got to get to my girl, but I got to share with you all. So at the dinner, Kanye was actually talking, and she was like, talking about, the way that I raised my parenting style is, I let my 15-year-old daughter pretty much do what she want to do. And Annie was like shaking in a deal, and people was like, and Kanye just kept on, she just kept talking about how her 15-year-old lives next door to her in her own place, how Kanye allows her to do anything she wants to do. She lets her do it. If she wants to give her body to someone, if she wants to give her sex over, I'm going to support that, because, hey, your first time. I was like, Kanye, really? This is what you're teaching your 15-year-old? So again, Annie was bothered. Annie was sitting up like, and you could tell Annie was going to say something, but Annie was like, well, do you think that's good to have? She's like, yes, I wish I had a mother like that when I was young, let me do things, to let me experience life. But no, I had somebody who raised me, who, showed me the way of the world, who made me ambitious, who made me to be a stand-up lady now. Oops, did I say that? Anyway, because Kanye, we already know, right? You had a baby with a man 31 years older than you. Now you are a cougar with a 28-year-old. So we know, I'm not sure how you was raised, but however you was raised is completely different than you're raising your young daughter. And she seems to be a really nice young lady. So Annie and so I'm going to say this, Annie and Kanye had words. They had words at the table. It was very evident. Annie didn't like it. Annie didn't appreciate it. And, and Kanye was like, who is this lady at my table? I've never met her, and then she has the audacity to have a problem with me. So yeah, Kanye did not like that. She did not approve of it. So anyway, so that was that. And what you're seeing now is a picture where Adele actually pulled away. He pulled Annie away and they had a conversation. They started having a conversation. And basically they did speak about what happened. And, she's just saying, that's not something that she condoned. And she don't feel like somebody should raise their child like that. But meanwhile, Kanye noticed that they had walked off. So Kanye, she came and she plopped down right in the middle. Well, the thing about it, at the point of time when Kanye sat down, this is when Annie was really talking about Two-Face. So Annie and Adele was actually talking about, Two-Face, and Annie was just, she was just being very vulnerable. She's being very transparent. And she was just being very, kind of emotional, saying that she's, went through a lot with, her relationship with Two-Face. And Adele, he was like, oh, yeah, I know your husband. I met him before. And, pretty much Annie, she let it be known that he's cheated on her multiple times. So now at this point, you see Kanye sitting down in the middle when she walks in, and Annie's already in the middle of her expressing like her relationship and what's going on with her and Two-Face deal. So as she's talking, Annie's sitting listening, and she shares that her oldest child, which is 12, is actually Two-Face's fifth child. So although she met Two-Face when she was 16 years old, and she met Two-Face before all of his current baby mothers ever met him. So, she was just, she was hurt. She hurt. You know what I'm saying? She's like, and you can see that she is very vulnerable, and you can see that, like, that's her weakness. That's her weakness. If you want, if you want to know where her Achilles tendon is for Annie, it's Two-Face. It's what Two-Face have put her through, all the years that she's been with him, and she's been trying to support it. So with that being said, Kanye, she's sitting up like, you ought to see her. I didn't know whether it was a crow or something, it was some food around, some dead carcass, because that's how Kanye looked up. She's like, got you. And I was like, wow. So in other words, Kanye, based on what Annie said, she said, guess what? Now I have you in the palm of my hand, because now I know your business, and now I have one up on you. So you want to sit and judge me about how I'm raising my daughter, and you sit and talk about how you're so insecure about your relationship with your husband that you've been with for years. So therefore, again, Kanye, she looked real bad for doing this to Annie. She looked real bad for checking off something that she's going to use later. But there again, we will watch Kanye. We will watch what happens, because as you know, you are sure the ladies are not done with this conversation. Kanye is not done with her talking about her parenting style. And I'm sure at some point she's going to confront Annie, but not tonight. So moving right along, we're going to get to some fun. Next time I have some music for y'all, because Diamond, he was singing, he was dancing. I was like, yeah, it was, yeah, wait. I got some more. Let me see. Wait. Oh, yeah, if you're here, can you please hit the like button? If you can hit the like button, and if you're new to the channel, if you could subscribe, I would really appreciate it. It would be great to have some love in here. But wait, I got some for us. Right. Y'all feeling the gold coins and stuff. I feel like he's performing for me. But anyway, okay, so Diamond performs. So let's go back to Diamond performs. And in the meantime, after he performs, he actually sits down and he has a Let me take off my gold coins. The party's over. Next time we're gonna have a real party. I'm gonna have music the next time. So wait, give me a chance. Y'all know I have to go back to damn. Okay, so anyway, so he, Diamond and Nadia have a conversation, and Diamond's pretty much looking at her like, hey, I want to get to know you. I hear you don't have a man, and she like, what are you talking about? Yes, I do have a man. But anyway, so one of the things, Diamond's sitting up there with his shades on, and she decides to take off his shades, and she's like, look. When you talking to me, can you look me in your eyes and what are you saying? So basically he liked that. He liked that kind of attraction. He likes women to come at him whatever they want. He's like, if you want it, baby, you need to let me know. And that's what he likes. He likes an aggressive woman, but there again, he don't want you to throw it on him. So please do not throw it on Diamond. So what Diamond does say, he's like, look, do you think, you could take me car shopping, but we're gonna leave that to the next episode because that was really in episode 2. So mine and you, the relation, it was really cute. Diamond, Nadia, really cute relationship. We're gonna see what comes of that, of those two. We're gonna move right along to this is actually, and I don't have. This is Kenya with her daughter. So actually, after the night, the next morning, Kenya goes to her daughter's apartment, and her daughter's in there. And they just basically have a conversation. And from the conversation, Kenya does act like her 15-year-old is her best friend, which she said they're best friends, but she really, really does act like it. Her daughter, she's doing her hair, which is cute. I have daughters too, so I do like when they play in your hair and they do your hair. But it was just something about their relationship. The daughter did seem like she wanted to know, like, why can't I live with you all? Why can't I live with you? She seems to be a really down-to-earth young lady, especially for her to be 15 years old and living, alone in an apartment and being basically able to do whatever. She's like an emancipated adult. She can pretty much do what she want to do. Only thing, she doesn't have to do it through the courts. Her mom's going to approve of it. So, it was a little different. And to me, I was a little sad. And the reason I'm sad a little bit only because, I know how bonds between mothers and daughters. Sometimes, you always want to be with your mom. You always want to have that relationship. And sometimes there are daughters who don't have that kind of relationship with their parent. And it's because of other reasons. Like it may be a reason whereas they can't even keep their daughter. They have, things that's limiting them from even being with the daughter. And she could have her daughter right next to her in the same apartment. And she chooses to have her own room. So, her own apartment. So I was a little sad, but we're going to see what happens. And again, what don't break you only makes you. So, what I'm saying? Her daughter's probably going to become awesome, going to be successful in anything she wants. So let's move right along. This is actually Nadia taking she's taking Diamond out. But these pictures, you all, I'm going to end this right here. And the reason why I'm going to end this is actually into the episode 2. And on episode 2, I don't want to just leave you with the picture and you're not knowing what you're seeing. But episode 2, Diamond is going to invite everybody over to his place. And they're going to actually have a dinner and they're going to sit down. And this is when Zaria, we're going to finally meet Zaria. She's going to actually be at the party too. And we're going to see the dynamics between Diamond and Zari. And again, who's Zari? She's his baby mother of his two kids that actually live in South Africa. And who else is Zari? Zari is a boss lady. So we're going to call her boss lady first because when Adil saw Zari, he was like, oh my gosh, she's like a goddess. So men are loving Zaria, and Zaria is definitely somebody to watch. So again, hope you all, anybody have any questions? Anybody have anything you would like to say? I hope you all would hit the like button if you're still on. If you can hit the subscribe button, I really appreciate it. And again, this show is definitely about money. The money that they have, the money that they have on this show. Okay, this is going to be the show. I am looking forward to more episodes. I'm so excited about the show. I'm glad you all are here with me, and I hope to see you next time. If anybody wants to come up, if you have any comments, if you want to chat, I'll drop the link for us to chat next time. Again, this is my first time doing a live alone. Normally it's with Jordan, but you're going to see me from time to time now. You will see me alone. And I hope that you will come back and join me, join in with chat. And again, as you see my little gold bars, complimentary of Kamisha reviews, all of the overlays, everything has been complimentary Kamisha reviews. I'm a part of Kamisha Reviews Mentee program, and she's a mentor. So if anyone is on here who's looking to maybe start a channel, you have a channel that you would like to grow, or you would like to be with how should I say, an empowering group. Right now it's women, but empowering group of women who actually encourage each other, support one another to make you, reach your dreams and what you desire. So again, if you all are looking for a mentorship program, please look at Kamisha Review. I'm sure she has whatever that it is that you need, and she's a very good person as far as there's no question that are problems, okay? Trust and believe, because I ask all of them. So again, thank you, Maud. Thank you, Ellen. Thank you, Demita. Thank you, Kamisha. Thank you, everyone who participated and support. And again, I'll see you the next time. Let's talk with Sheila.